Hey, what is up, you guys? It is Tyler. Welcome back to the Tyler Williams channel. And we got some breaking news. While at the same time, we're going to keep it a discussion and a commentary about All Elite Wrestling Dynamite. It's been a few days since I've actually done the video. I feel a little rusty. I don't know. I don't know why. I've been doing this YouTube thing for like years now, and I take like a few days off to stay in my room and just lock myself in and edit this video, this map-based combat Wrestle Kingdom. Go watch it this Sunday and Saturday. And hopping straight into this, All Elite Wrestling's Twitter page just announced the TNT Championship Tournament. Yes, guys, we are finally getting that secondary or mid-card, whichever boat you fall in, championship for AEW. For the longest time, we've had only the AEW Championship, and then we had the Tag Team Championship, or I think the Women's Championship came first. Then we had the Tag Team Championship. Now we're finally getting the secondary title, and I know a lot of you are excited because a lot of people, they have their favorites, but not necessarily everybody's favorite gets to be AEW World Champion. It's just a way of wrestling. Not everyone gets to be the top guy, so you kind of have to have the secondary title in there so that way these guys have something to fight for. And I think this was a I'll get into timing in just a little bit, but let's read this statement from All Elite Wrestling. AEW announced its first ever TNT Championship, a high-stakes 8-man tournament which kicks off Wednesday, April 8th on a weekly AEW Dynamite TV show on TNT. The single elimination tournament will feature the biggest names in AEW, all vying for the inaugural TNT Championship belt. Not title, belt. Wrestlers in the first half of the tournament bracket will be revealed this Tuesday, March 31st on AEW's YouTube show, AEW Dark. And the second half of the bracket will be announced this April 1st during the AEW Dynamite TV show on TNT. The TNT Championship will culminate in an epic final match at Double or Nothing, AEW's highly anticipated pay-per-view, on Saturday, May 23rd in Las Vegas. So that was just the gist of what we gained from this. We had the name of the championship, and we have the time for which the tournament is going to end. Bear in mind, I am absolutely excited for this championship. We are finally getting another title on this brand for guys like Darby Allin, for guys like Sammy Guevara, for guys like Jungle Boy and Joey Janela and Jimmy Havoc and Shawn Spears. Those guys actually have something to fight for now, because if we're being honest, I don't think any of the guys at this name will be fighting Jon Moxley anytime soon. So I'm actually really excited about that, and they announced that they're going to have big name wrestlers in it. That excites me even more. I've said in a previous video that if you want this, and Cody hates the term mid-card, so if we're going to take this as a secondary title, if you want this title to mean something, you got to throw big names in this tournament. And if you're asking me, the first person that should be throwing this tournament is Cody. Cody is not allowed to wrestle for the AEW Championship per the stipulation versus Chris Jericho at Full Gear. So it makes sense for Cody to be in this tournament. Another guy I want to see in this tournament would be Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy. Maybe opposite brackets, not the same bracket. That'd be kind of weird. I mean, that may be interesting. Maybe Wardlow, MJF, definitely. You get a Cody MJF rematch out of that. You get Shawn Spears, Joey. I can fantasy book this tournament, honestly, and I could do a separate video for that, so I'm going to hold off on that. But you have names you can put in this tournament, and it'll make it a very interesting one. And I'm really excited about that. But today's climate, I feel like, is probably the worst time to want to have a tournament like this. And I'm only saying that because we don't know exactly if AEW Dynamite is going to be prolonged for the next few weeks or even few months. It seems like every single day we're getting something different that's either this is something that the companies should follow or something that is mandated and the companies must follow. So we don't know if by tomorrow, the state of Florida says, okay, no more shows, period. Or the country decides to go on lockdown and no more shows, period. Like, it's a day-by-day basis. AEW, I'm sure they had this in the works for a while. I don't think Tony Khan woke up today and said, you know what, we're going to make an AEW Championship tournament for this week. I think they had this plan for a long time. And like I said, as happy as I'm to see this, I don't think this is the right time to do it. I think if I were them, I would have pushed this back. I don't know to when. Maybe when we have an actual crowd to fight in front of, because that's another nitpick I have, which isn't their fault once again. But I don't think this is the time. And then they're saying the final round will be at Double or Nothing. We're not even 100% sure Double or Nothing is going to happen next month. So AEW is just being extremely optimistic here. And I'm not saying you can't have high hopes and you can't wish for the best, but I don't know if this was the right time to announce this tournament. Now, like I said, I can't wait. It's going to be a good tournament. I can't wait to see who's announced for it. I'm a sucker for tournament, especially when I've been deprived of my New Japan Cup, and I'm probably going to be deprived of my Super Juniors tournament. I could use a single elimination tournament from AEW. But I hope it follows all the way through and we get a new champion crowned. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know. Are you a fan of this tournament? Do you think it is the wrong time to have it? What would you have done differently? Comment down below. Let me know. I love you guys always, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace out, guys.